Hi, everyone. Okay, so there's a lot of discussion in class and between friends because we all love that song, Shallow. And, everybody is saying, they shouldn't be involved, Gaga and Cooper, and they shouldn't this. And it's like, they're not involved. If they were involved, it wouldn't have lasted long. Okay, I agree. The reason being is because they have this harmony, yes, but no, it does not go any further than that. And seriously, hi Margaret, hi Lynn. And seriously, I wouldn't mess with Bradley Cooper's wife. She's yang metal on a dog. That's days of fake on. Yeah, that's the sword. And if Gaga did, her head would have been off by now. Okay, so they are both yin metal, which means good looking, there's an attraction, that kind of thing. Irina, his wife, is yang metal. So how cool is that? Hi, Molly. So with that, Cooper sits on his talents and his skills. So he just has to open his mouth and, it's like, it's like that. Gaga is resourceful, so she writes her own stuff. And she might overthink things in her own head. So she's her worst enemy. Hi, Annie. Got your message. Okay, so here we are. Also, with the way they are, there is harmony in a different way. So there's a rabbit here, there's a pig here, and Gaga has the goat. That's it. Okay, so he has a pig, she has a goat and a rabbit, and that makes more wood, which means the two of them together make a lot of money. So if they were to do something else together, they would make a lot of money, but not this year. Okay, so November last year, it all changes or changed, and so once it changed, it would have kind of went like that, just flat, because that's what the year did. So even if they had a relationship, it wouldn't have lasted this after November. Okay, and the reason for that is the pig year comes in. The pig is a penalty on this pig, but elementally, when I look at Bradley's chart, he is weak. So for him, water is not favourable for him. Okay, because we've got to go the other way and give him more nourishment. Whereas Irina is that yang metal. So metal is favourable for him, and Gaga is metal, so both are favourable for him. So what ends up happening is when his child arrived, she is fire sitting on the goat. So his little girl actually completes that wood combine, okay? And it completes it in a beautiful way. It's like when this child arrived, they brought blessings. But this child came along and then challenged mum, because the goat and the ox and the dog make like a penalty. So her thinking altered the minute this child arrived. And let me tell you, when a child arrives, everything alters. You all know that anyway, I don't have to tell you. But do these guys stay together or are together? Can't happen. The pig plays havoc on this pig if they were together. The pig plays havoc on Gaga's snake if they were together. And the other thing is, he has a rabbit here and he has a rat. So that becomes a penalty. And that's the month Gaga is born in. So they can't actually be together for too long because things start to suffer and change if they are, okay? And so that's actually what happens, nothing more. But are they together? I cannot see it. And I would not mess with Irina or Irina. She's a stunner, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'd go out with her. So people are saying they've done it, they've this, they've that. No, I can't see it in the chart. you'd have to tell me what day this happened, and then I can tell you if it did or didn't. But you've also got to remember that they started filming, I can't remember, in 2017. So early 2017, just when baby was born. So he may not have been there for the baby for a short time, but there is harmony with this child. He also completes this baby as well. So there's the goat, there's the rabbit, and that's his pig. That's that wood again, which is resources for this child. This child will be on stage, okay? With Irina, with this child, her name is Leah, the little girl. The rabbit and the dog harmonize. The rooster and the two oxes are in harmony. With Dad, the rabbit and the goat harmonize. The rabbit and the dog harmonize. The pig, the rabbit, the goat harmonize. The rat with the dragon harmonize. The tiger with the rabbit are part of a combine. Tiger and the pig is in harmony with his partner in his own chart. So whoever he is with, it'll be a long, long time. What did Janine say? An actor friend once told me if there is chemistry, there is never. Exactly. Very good point, Janine. It isn't in the chart. And if there was, it was over in November the 7th. It was done and dusted. Okay. And I mean, I don't have a tally to watch things. I don't go through, I don't know, magazines, etc. But yeah, this is a very strong woman. She knows what she wants. And I can't see Lady Gaga even standing up to her if there was a chance of that happening. So this is a relationship. So we do relationships in the course, and we also do when a baby arrives. We do when someone passes. What happens to the rest of the family, etc. It's like that. So this is not in the course. I could put it in there, but I've got a better one, which is Jolie and Pip. So theirs is just perfect in that way. It's not going to happen. Anyway, so these guys, not an issue. Next year, maybe a little bit of a challenge, but he's not there for his child. That's what that means. That's all. It's got nothing to do with his house of spouse. With his house of spouse, there's a lot of harmony next year. So again, can't see it. So I don't know. Another Bradley Cooper would have to come along for Irina to change her mind. All right. So that's it. Anyway, today was a dragon. So how many of you felt lost today or felt it was too much? That too much was downloads. Did you pay attention? If you didn't pay attention, you didn't get it. You didn't listen. It didn't come to you. It just didn't happen. So that's the difference when you pay attention and when you don't pay attention. Okay. So the dragon today was huge because something came down. What were you thinking during the day, especially from 10 to, not 10 to 12, from 8 to 10? What were you thinking from 8 to 10? Go back to that. What was going on and what were you thinking? That's your answer for today. Okay. So with that, the dragon, because sorry, I have to keep going back to daylight savings. So from 8 to 10 was dragon, then 10 to 12 was a snake. And so because today is also that snake, what happens is there's an ending of something and then the beginning. So that dragon was the ending of something from 8 to 10. You thought, I'm going to do this. Then from 10 to 12, you may have put it in motion, right? So go back. What were you downloaded this morning, today? And then what did you put in motion? I know somebody put their house up for sale, their property up for sale. So yeah, it's like that. So what pushed your buttons in that time period? And so that would have been the fire element. So what did the fire do? It's like, the wick was lit, whether it's a wick on a candle or a wick on a time bomb. That's what today was. And because it clashes with the year, the pig and the snake today and the pig, when it clashes with the year like that, you've got to pay attention to what comes before it. And that's why the dragon was there. So something ended and you decided, we're done, got to do this now. And you did start something, or the thought is there. Don't worry, because tomorrow is spirit and it will fruit, whatever it is. Look at what fire is for you, because that's where it's coming from. So check your fire elementally, and that's where it's coming from, whether it's resources, family, friends, boss, work, money, power, etc. So where is it coming from? And that's how you'll know. All right? Cool. Done? Dusted? All right, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Any questions, by the way? No. All right. So yes, if there's two people, the other thing is, how many of you out there are sending me texts? Can I check out this birthday? It's not even night yet. What are you guys doing? Going out during the day? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't done it yet because I haven't actually had a minute, but I will get to you. All right. All right. So that's it. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.